Hello everyone, we are going to be solving daily code problem 3479 fruits into baskets part 3. Before starting this problem, we shall have a small motivational quote. You are better off not giving small things more time than they deserve because overthinking minor issues drains your energy and distracts you from what truly matters. Life is too short to waste on trivial worries. Focusing on bigger picture brings greater peace and progress. Let go of small stuff and save your attention for what truly counts, right? Focus on your energy of on what really matters and don't focus on the small things. This is a medium type problem, but we have come across the fruits basket 1, basket 2, and now we are into part 3, right? So this could have been a slightly upper medium or close to an hard type problem, but yeah, let's solve this problem. So it is almost the problem statement, everything remains the same. Only thing that we are asked to work here is we cannot have a brute force approach, but instead we need to have an optimal solution because the fruits and baskets array is of 10 power 5 length. Previously we had only 10 power 3, and brute force approach would obviously become n square, and that would cause time limit exceeded. So in such problems we are asked to optimize our solution. So that's where the interview uh, goes towards, right? So so if we know about segment tree, it would be easier to solve this problem or to use segment tree as an possible application. Else it would be an hint or a suggestion from interviewer is what I feel. So so let's say we our solution approach might be we build a segment tree for baskets, and we keep track of unplaced values, unplaced fruits at 0, and for each fruit we check first capacity for fruit with respect to the segment tree that we built for the fruit. If, let's say, this index is somewhat true, then we, if it's not true, then we increase unplaced. Else we mark basket as used, and finally return unplaced. So this would be our approach, right? So I would go to the lead code editor, add in pieces of code snippets to build a segment tree for baskets, and then create this query for first capacity and mark this first basket. So these are the three main components. I will directly go to the lead code editor and start adding in and explain the solution. Before going to lead code editor, I would like to quickly show an example of how segment tree would be built, let's say for a given baskets array of length 6. uh, so segment tree would be built for the maximum element among these, which would be 6, between 0 to 5 max element, and here it would be split across 2, that would be 3 would be the max element between 0 to 2, and in this case it would be 6 again as 3 to 5, and we continue navigating or building the elements such as this 0 to 2 and 0 to 1 and 1 to 2. and further we go about these elements: index 1, index 2. This is how a segment tree is going to be built. And yeah, so this would be our segment tree, right? So if we see, this would clearly be helpful in having to quickly query for elements such as whichever is having a maximum value. And this is a problem where we are required to place fruits into the first maximum basket, or first basket which has a capacity matching greater than or equal to fruit, right? So that's where segment trees come into picture. So I'll go to the Leetcode editor and start solving this. First thing is we initialize the segment tree, where we calculate the basket length and also the variable in. So this operation right here is nothing more than uh, the square of the specific number, right? So this is a shorthand for having to square a specific number, right? Now let me initialize the array for segment tree. This would initialize the segment tree. Now we fill out all the leaf nodes. Uh, So now we have initialized all the values for the segment tree, and now we start searching the possible value where we can have the fruit which can be placed into a specific basket. So finally, we can return the count value, which gives us all the possible values. And here we are also marking all the baskets as used. That's something that we are doing here. Okay, so let's see if the solution gets submitted. Okay, so the only bug that I could see for this problem was having to this is -1. So yeah, let me try resubmitting this solution. As you can see, the solution gets submitted. Time complexity of the solution would be O of n log n, and space complexity would be O of n. Right? Hope you found this video helpful. Please do like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.